had a little drama here at the campground this time. And usually camping people are different than any other breed. I've always said if the world could be like a campground, we could all just get along. But let me tell you this story, okay? So last night, or yesterday rather, we needed to do laundry. We went down to the laundry room early, and we went in there, and we couldn't get any washers and dryers. They were all full. Okay, so last night I go there, they're still full. And I told my hubby, I said, I'm just going to have to sit here and wait. And he said, okay. I texted him that. So anyhow, I had 4 loads of laundry. I had towels, I had blankets, and then I had whites and lights together, and then I had darks. So when I got there, 4 of the 5 washing machines was occupied. And the 2 ladies there, which was Kathy and Linda, who I met, they're super sweet ladies. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Linda. They were like, listen, I'm sorry we had to re-wash these clothes because when they pulled them out, they stunk. They didn't smell the great. And I'm like, hey, that's fine, no problem. So, like I didn't get mad that they were washing clothes twice. That's cool. You're here first. You have all the right in the world to do that. But anyhow, they did have one open. I went ahead and put my towels in it. I sat and waited patiently for my turn, okay, for the rest of the washers. As they were coming open, I was filling up using my stuff. Okay, so then this lady prances in with her little laundry basket under her arm, prancing in like a little princess, and went and was looking at all these wash machines to see which one she could put her stuff in. I politely said, girl, they are all full. I said, they've been that way all day. And she said, And I said, and I still have a load left to do. And she said, And so I looked at Kathy and Linda, and I was like, girls, let me know when your next washer comes open so I'm not holding anybody up. Because I didn't want to be sitting there and her looking at me like, you ain't going to put your stuff in. So I wanted to be polite. So anyhow, they were like, okay. So all of a sudden, she's sitting beside me. Her little fingers are going just as fast as they could go. And I just knew she was talking about me. I thought she was texting her husband or a friend or whatever, yakking about me. I don't give a fuck. So anyhow, next thing I know, my husband messages me. Then he calls me. And he goes, I just sent you a text. Are you the one that asked for the washing machine? And there's 2 other ladies, and they're using a few washers, and you're using a few washers. I'm like, yeah. And he goes, yeah. Well, the girls on Facebook, on the Carolina Pines Facebook page, talking crap about you. And I'm like, what? And I said it loud enough for her to hear me. I said, what? She went to Carolina Pines Facebook page to fuss about me washing laundry? And he said, yeah. And she heard it. So she gets up and goes down there and starts talking to the other 2 ladies because she knew some shit was going to break out. So anyhow, I'm sitting there and I'm like pissed. I'm like fuming. But I'm thinking to myself, just be the bigger person. Just no drama. You don't need to get kicked out of the campground. So I'm just sitting here and I'm smirking. But I go on the page and I'm talking back. I'm saying my piece back. I didn't think there was anything wrong with washing laundry. I didn't think there was anything wrong. I didn't realize we had to wait for people to come in here and ask them did they want the wash machine first. I was just being a smart ass and da-da-da. So anyhow, we go back and forth on the Facebook page. She didn't say anything else. She acted like she didn't see it. She didn't say shit. So I didn't say shit. I folded my clothes. I get ready to leave. Y'all, I tell you what, as I get on my golf cart and I'm backing out, the whole front of it's glass, the laundry room's glass. This bitch has the nerve. She's got her kid with her. She has the nerve to throw her middle finger up at me. I'm backing out. No, I pull back in. Okay, I think to myself, I'm being nice enough not to confront you this whole time. It's happening now. So I go back into the laundry room. I fling open the door, and I walk in, and I said, did you just gig me? And she goes, what? Because she had this really mousy, like, annoying voice. What? And I said, did you just gig me? What? And I said, your middle finger. Did you just stick your middle finger up at me? And she goes, oh, yeah, because you're a keyboard warrior. And I said, I'm not a keyboard warrior. I'm not the one that took to Facebook group page to whine because I didn't get a washing machine. And then we start talking over each other, go back and forth. And somebody on the Facebook page had put, oh, my God, if it ain't the TikTok queen herself, hey, girl, you in there starting trouble? We laughed about it. And we went back and forth. So everything in me, like me, the Gen X in me, like we don't start no shit, but we don't take no shit. I wanted to get face to face with her because my daddy always taught me don't hit first. I wanted to get face to face with her and get her to the point where she had to push me back because once she put her hands on me, I knew that everything in it. But I looked at her child, and her child was sitting there with a phone just like petrified. And I thought, nope, I can't do this in front. I can't drag this woman and beat her ass in front of her kid. I just can't do it. Like, nothing in me would let me do that because I got kids. I know how that would traumatize them. So we just kept going back and forth, and I thought, I'm going to have to get out of here because if I don't, it's going to keep escalating. So I turned to her and I looked and I said, okay, fine. I said something, something, something. I called her a whore. And she said, your husband wishes I was a whore. I'm like, my husband wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. Anyhow, but that's the story, y'all. That is the story. That's how it went down. I love y'all, and I hope you enjoy that campsite drama story. That's where we are this week. But I love y'all. Bye.